Good morning, welcome to this video. Today we are the 29th of January. We're going to be having a look at the 9 to 10:10 session, morning session of the NASDAQ. So today we've got a very high impact news driver, which is the FOMC statement coming out at 2 p.m. So this is a no trade day, but we're still gonna have a look at the charts and learn a little bit by just watching price and how it moves and all that. So here we're on the 5 minute. Let's just go to 15 real quick. Show you guys like this. So here I'm on my new day opening gap, new week opening gap a chart. So I just wanted to have a look here. I need to draw out yesterday's. So around right here. There you go. It's almost non-existent, but I'm still gonna write it out. It's right there. Right. That's today's. That was yesterday's new day opening gap, right? And look how price respects it, right? We're gonna see if it wants to break through the new week opening gap high. So I'm just gonna enter opening gap. It was yesterday's at 128. Alright, I'm just gonna put Monday. No, we're Tuesday yesterday. Tuesday. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna see what price wants to do here. For today, what do I expect? I expect a choppy session. I don't really expect that much clean movement. We'll see. But as the session before the afternoon session, which has the FOMC, I'd expect a lot of people to be in the market and to go all over the place. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. But yeah. So this is the 15. So we've got still a lot of gaps here. This gap's been respected as well by price pretty well. You see here it just wicks through, but it doesn't cross it, right? So yeah, so let's just go back to the other chart, my main chart. All right, so it was yesterday 7 a.m. So we can take this off. Let's just switch to 5. So we're 5 minutes away from the opening bell. So it's 7. So we dropped down. Where was London's high? London's high is right here. Okay. Took out, right. So London's over here. We took that out. There's some liquidity built over here, right? Let's just annotate this as our buy side liquidity. All right, that's the text. Shoot. Okay. Blue like that. We've got the sell side right here. That's created right here by these two relative equal lows. So that would be our initial sell side. Initial sell side liquidity. Right. There we go. Now, casting up, we've got the new day opening gap here, or new week opening gap here. We've got some relative equal lows down here as well. These levels as well that could be reached. So we are in a premium, so I would be more interested in selling than buying. In an ideal scenario, I guess you can say, I'd like to see price run through here and come back down here right after. So yeah, we're just gonna see how the market, what happens. Let's see, can I? Oh yeah, much better. There we go. So down to a 1 minute chart. Actually, I just want to write out the new day opening gap from yesterday because as we saw, it was pretty important. Yeah, it is literally, the new day opening gap is literally the liquidity, these two lows, right? So that's really good to know. And we also had, I think it's the new week opening gap over here that was being really well respected. So honestly, either could go, but I'm just more interested in selling since we're in a premium level, which means that we're overbought. So we'll see what happens. So we still have this void that hasn't been filled, right? We don't really have, we've got, I guess, relative equal eyes over here. A little more choppy, but we have relative equal lows here as well. Let's drop down into the 1 minute. So Wednesday maybe could be the high of the week. So maybe we can expect some selling. We'll see what happens. But yeah, less than a minute away from the opening bell. So let's get ready for that. Yeah, we've got relative equals highs here. So I honestly want to see a draw here, at least before it comes down and sells down here. But like I said, today's FOMC, we're just observing. I would not trade this day. So yeah. Damn, I'm tired. Woke up 30 minutes ago. So we got 7 hours of sleep. Gotta be careful. I get that nice sleep. So there we go, market open. See price reacts to that open. Let's mark out this fair value gap right here. Does price want to break it? Or is it going to stay up in the first half? Yep, broke that fair value gap. So price is drawing towards these lows, but it hasn't reached it yet. See if it wants to take out the liquidity over here. I really do like this buy side liquidity over here. We got two equal lows over here as well. I could annotate. Actually, yeah. Well, it looks like price is going to run through it anyways. Yeah, I mean, that was the same level. More target. So there we go. We got the sell side liquidity taken out. Let's see how far it wants to draw down. So I'll take this order block over here. Let's go with a yellow color. I think it's called a breaker. Or maybe I forgot the term. I think it's a breaker, but I want to see if it wants to go back in there and hit it at all, or not at all. Yeah, so it looks like we're drawing down towards these these relative equal lows. Maybe we could go down here as well. So we'll see what we're doing. Let's go back to 1 minute. Price is retracing. So let's remember, this is the new day opening gap. This initial, let's just rename this. Holy moly. New day opening gap, right? Just because it's not liquidity anymore, so we can rename it pretty safely. See the order blocks being respected right there. We're gonna see if it wants to head down, and that'll give us a pretty good indicator of if it's gonna keep going or not. So on days like this where I'd be bearish, for example, this would be a nice entry. So I'd go over here, I'd enter over there with the spread. Oh my gosh. Hasn't taken out the liquidity just yet, so you could aim pretty easily for a 3 risk reward right there. Something like that, right? Can do that, it doesn't have to do that, but there we go. So we got the sell side taken out here. Right, this doesn't really matter. This is just an example. We've got the sell side liquidity taken over here. Got more liquidity down there. So we'll see what it wants to do. I'm just gonna move this right here. And trading these low time frames, your trade setups like get done really quick. You've got like maybe 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute average time. I mean, this took 1, 2, 3 candles, 2 candles to complete, right? And we've got yeah, it's just 136 points. 45 loss, pretty good, pretty good. So you don't have to have a lot of patience. You're either going to get stopped up really quick or you're going to get your take profit pretty quickly. But for now, the market doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty clean, or relatively clean. So now that we've taken the sell side liquidity, are we heading back up or are we going to draw lower? We can do as well. See this wick right here. Yeah. Doesn't really respect it at all, but that's the thing with this session. You want to be careful. Sometimes I enter a little faster, a little early in the first 10 minutes, and it ends up reversing. Yesterday, I kind of showed that, so I got halfway through my trade, and then it reversed on me. So that's something you want to be careful. So what we could see here is the manipulation, the initial manipulation, the accumulation, and maybe a distribution higher, right? So we really want to catch the distribution. So if I'm trading the first 10 minutes and I'm maybe expecting that I'm trading the manipulation, I want to make sure to secure my trade and be careful and protect myself, right? So here we've got price wicking. So again, we've got relative equal highs over here. This could be very good liquidity. And as drew down a little lower, we're obviously still in a premium over here. So we'll see what happens. But I mean, this is a little choppy. It's getting a little choppy right now. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, but still got some time to see. So first fair value gap at 930 was over here. Oh, and there we go. Drawing lower. So this is a very nice use of a breaker right here. See, bodies like literally don't even try to make it through that halfway, and now we're going lower. Now what is it reaching for? Oh yeah, wow. Well, I guess the only liquidity left would be all the way down here. Are we retracing that low? We'll see. Why not, right? Maybe the market's trapping a lot of sellers right now, But in any case, so something we can do is annotate this. Use that as another breaker. This could be another potential entry if we're a seller, right? If we're sitting here and we're saying, hey, this is definitely going down. Entry over here. Stop loss. Right there. Right on there. Then we got equal highs over here formed, so it's maybe not the best place. Jesus. Hate when it does that. And you know what? Why not? See, you can come over here and say 5 risk reward over here, right? If I'm bearish today, over here, and this little white Jesus. The white lines here, that's the consequent encroachment from the wick from yesterday's video. It's a 5-minute wick that formed last week. I think it was last week, yeah. And it really, price really respects it. I mean, look how the highs here they respect. Wicked over here, right? Used it as some kind of support over here. But we're just gonna keep that in mind as well. But yeah, so let's head back into it in 1 minute. So if you're a seller, here would be your entry, possible entry. Oh wow. We're 5 minutes away from the macro, or a little less than 5 minutes now. But wow, if that draws lower, that's a crazy entry. That's a crazy entry. Barely wicks through it, you get filled perfectly, or like you're guaranteed fill right here. And if it draws low, that's just a perfect entry right there. That's crazy work. And again, it can also reverse. I mean, we'll see. I would expect it to at least go higher since we've got all these sellers trapped down here. We've been going down for a little bit. I would not trade this. So we've taken a lot of sell side liquidity already. We've literally been drawing down since this morning. London, we're just literally retracing. Oh, London's been a consolidation actually, but we're headed down. Does it want to go back over here or not? Or does it just keep on going down? Right now it's just wicking through. It's not really making a body through this this level. If you're short and you took a position like this, you should be pretty happy because that's a pretty good entry. But I would expect it to maybe reverse and come back over here, or at least I'd keep that in mind. All right, if you enter here and you've got a trade, and I mean today's FOMC, so I really don't know what to expect, but we'll see. Volume imbalance right there. See that? We got a few imbalances over here as well. So once again, today's FOMC, I would not be interested in trading at all. Normally, I would not even like open my charts, not even tempt myself, because see, look, this looks like way too easy, you know, like probably take a trade, but I would not open FOMC. I'm not trade FOMC days like at all. So we're consolidating a little bit over here. Let's just head back to the 5-minute. Where are we? Right, yeah, so we've got these levels over here. Once again, I'm really interested in these ones. These ones can be potential buy side liquidity, even if it's not, if it doesn't go today or if it goes in the PM. I think it's market's more likely or not to draw sometime this week towards this buy side liquidity, or maybe this is the high of the week. You never know. We got our low over here. I would not expect it to go any lower this week, but maybe we've drew up and now we're going a little down, right? So selling is a good idea, but we'll see. I do like these levels though. I know at some point I'm going to use them anyway, so good thing I wrote them out. But we are under the new week opening gap. We're in a premium level, so you know what I forgot to do? Jeez. Regular trading hours. 5 minutes. Okay, so the gap is opened higher. What I'm referring to is the opening range. which goes from here to here. We were higher. We didn't even attempt to, like, we just drew through it. Well, no, wait, no. It opened. Yeah, it opened higher. Opened higher, but we went through it already. Okay. Never mind. I'm yapping. Back to electronic trading hours. Let's head back to a 1 minute. So we're in another little. So we have a draw, consolidation, draw, consolidation. So far, it's just slowly heading down. But oh my, wow, that's a big volume imbalance right there. Let's annotate it. Well, I'm gonna annotate it. Keep talking like I'm on a stream. I don't have anybody watching right now. Boom. Let's make this our blue. Right there. Yeah, I mean, that's just crazy volume imbalance. We've got multiple. And let's see if it just wants to go through. If it wants to just wick through or completely go through. Alright, the body's still respecting halfway. If it wants to draw lower, maybe it'd be really nice to see. If it wants to draw lower, the bodies respect this. Wicks can do damage, but if my bias is selling, I really want to see the bodies like stay under the halfway. And new little imbalances formed. There are little imbalances all over the place here. Yeah, so bodies just went through. Now let's see with this. Are we respecting this? Are we just gonna wick through again and head back down, or are we gonna use this maybe as support and draw up? Which could be a potential turning point. We'll see what happens. So the macros started 2 minutes ago. So anybody's trading a 950 to 1010. Probably go in sometime. So this could be, if you're expecting a reversal, this could be a nice place to buy, right? However, for me, I just like to see a little more confirmation. If, like, just in this setup, I want to see maybe a break in structure and a return, maybe like this and like that, and to shoot back up. I mean, the target's way up here, so we've got ample room to work with. But so yeah, see, price is wicking right through here. Does it want to go through consequent encroachment or not? Now we've returned into that little volume imbalance. You can see here, body's clearly respecting this this halfway. See, the bodies just stop right at the halfway. Can wick through, but it just respects this. So as of right now, I'm still thinking I'm bearish. However, I mean, look, now we've rebounded. Maybe we're gonna go through. So on other days, I would probably like open positions, and as I move more towards going live, I'll be opening positions. But I just want to be disciplined and force myself to not take positions on days I know I will not take trades. I want to look at the market, make videos where we're analyzing the market together as much as possible. And days where I would try to trade, I'll try to take positions to try to like simulate the environment. But like today, I would not be trading at all. So there's no point in putting in a position. But I will be taking positions and actually seeing if I'm right or wrong. But as of right now, trading FOMC is a no-no. So gotta not do anything. bodies respect this, bodies respect this. We're kind of a little bit of a, which one's gonna break first? Is it gonna reverse or is it gonna, so it's just heading back down? This stop loss is really high, honestly. I mean, that breaker's huge too. So, I mean, yeah, look, the bodies are just respecting this volume imbalance level, which is pretty cool. So they're both respecting these. I'd probably say whichever one breaks first is going to be the direction it's going to go to. We'll see. Hopefully the video and the volume don't stutter like yesterday's video. I really don't know why. Maybe it's because my phone was so low. But I'm hoping that right now this is going to turn out well and a little better quality. We'll see. I gotta be careful because my face is, or my, like, the little screen right here is like covering most of this. I gotta be careful. Damn it. So yeah, we're just really consolidating over here. There's not much going on. Which is, I'm assuming, because there are buyers and sellers, like I was saying earlier, because everybody's not trading the PM session. So everybody's in here trying to buy and sell. And so that's got a little, I've got a little accumulation over here. I would hate to be in that position. If I took this trade here, I'd be so pissed. This is clean. Boom, boom. Easy work. The stuttering has been almost 20 minutes. It's more like 15 minutes, math. But, yeah, I mean, this sucks. This is L price action here for 950 traders for now. Still got like 10, 20 minutes. I'll probably stay on for 10 more minutes, 10, 20 more minutes just to see how this goes. I want to see if this fake position is taken out, or like, I want to see if it breaks higher, if it breaks lower, honestly. If at 10-10 or 10-20 it's still consolidating, I mean, just all day. And that's what happens sometimes when you trade, but Spotty's still respecting. Holy shit. That is like, this is L price action right here. Jesus. Let's speed up this part, honestly. So I'm not talking, there's nothing really happening. I'm gonna probably speed up this part because everybody's sitting here watching me watching a screen. Dead. Okay, we've got a break finally. Let's see what happens. Please break through. Take me out, please. It's probably the worst thing to be in as a trader. A position This consolidation round, you're open, so you're like, it's losing, I'm winning. Jesus. So we finally have a break. So this is a break in market structure. I'm gonna say this is a break in market structure. Sort of, I guess. That's what it could be. Let's draw out this. I mean, yeah, like this is. Guys, this is a support level, guys. This is a support level. Support. So you guys support. It's like. Right? Jesus. You could have something like this if you want to say go higher, right? Over here. 5 risk reward. Crazy work. I mean, that's what I really would like to like. This is like FOMC. Like, just look how wicky it is, how muddy it is. Those are like disgusting like market conditions. I mean, it's not too. I've seen worse, but it's not too bad. But it's just less clean. If you go back to yesterday's video, where price is literally just clear, going boom, boom, boom. That's just so much better trade. Whereas here you're literally like, ugh. So you can't really make really good predictions here. Or I would like to see draw higher. It's already been low, but we'll see. I mean, I'm not expecting much anyways. This is such a not a good day to trade anyway, so I'm not expecting price to do any kind of good price action at all. So, price is drawing higher. If I had to trade here, this would be a crazy entry. Just saying. Putting that crazy work to that FOMC days. What's really nice here is that we've got to break through this this bearish breaker. We have the respect of this of the half over here, and now we're drawing up higher. So this looks like characteristics of a reversal in correlation to what happened like in the beginning of the session over here. We're going right back to that new day opening gap, which is a little bit of a resistance, if you will, or like it's a very sensitive point to price. So we'll see if it can break through, maybe go up higher, get this liquidity, and maybe go all the way up here. But we'll see what happens. If you had a position open here, right where I just annotated, you probably want to break even. Or maybe take profits around here, because I mean, look at this. You can't trust the market to just go through. But So yeah, so this breaker's not been respected anymore, like at all. So let's see if it goes up to here. And the cool thing is that I can put my take profit here, take profits, and if it wants to hit here and go back down, it can, and the profits will be taken out. But we'll see. It'll be way more interesting when I'm taking trades, because I'll actually be in. But as of today, we're just observing. Yep, VR cam right there. Boom. Obviously, I will not be trading. And just like, I'm just putting these to simulate how you could like trade this. I wouldn't even be taking more than 2 trades. But yeah, this is like a very nice. This is, wow. This is clean right here. Wicks through, down to this imbalance, boom, all the way up here. And if it's gonna reverse, that's gonna be even more crazier. That's perfect. So I think yeah, I think I'm gonna end here. I mean, maybe give it 5 more minutes to see if it draws back down. I'm ending it. But if it wants to go up higher, I want to see if this gets respected over here. What we're doing. There we go. But yeah, I mean, look, it's just drawing lower, and this is just look how prices like reacts to this. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. It's drawing down. This is like consolidating. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. This is FOMC day anyway, so wasn't really expecting anything much. But yeah, so tomorrow I believe we have. I think tomorrow's a good trading day, so I'll try to take a position tomorrow. I can't quite recall what news it is, if there is news, but oh look, now it's breaking down. Took out this liquidity over here. So this is liquidity that's built, and I guess we're heading down now. So yeah. So I'm gonna leave it at this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.